Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to K-pop world. There are nights we simply cannot forget. Not because of the dazzling lights or the echoing sounds in the arena, but because of the moments when longing finally finds its voice. And that night, it was all about one name, JIN. On July 17th, 2025, at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, the venue became more than just a place for a concert. It became a witness. A witness to the return of a man who had remained silent for so long, only to come back and pour his entire heart onto the stage. From early morning, something felt different. The California sun burned, but it didn't stop thousands of armies from gathering. They didn't just stand there, they waited. Quietly, hopefully. With light sticks in hand, posters held tight, many wore pastel pink and white, the colors long associated with JIN. It wasn't just about fashion. It was a silent offering, a collective way of saying, "We're here, for you." When the evening arrived, everything began with a deafening silence. The lights dimmed. The giant screen came to life. A video played, no narration needed, showing his journey. Trainee days, debut with BTS, his military service, and the silent work leading to this moment. In the glow of countless phone lights quietly recording, some eyes began to well up with tears. Because within that footage, it wasn't just JIN who had grown. We had all grown with him. Then he appeared, clad in a pristine white suit, his light brown hair perfectly styled, and his face unreadable. Was it longing, gratitude, or a quiet mixture of both? He opened the concert with his most iconic solo, the Astronaut. And just like that, the Honda Center transformed into a sea of emotion. His voice was steady, yet not hollow. There was healing behind every line. When the chorus came, "When I'm with you, there is no one else," the audience sang with him. Not as fans, but as companions who had been waiting. "Thank you for coming today. I missed you," he said in English. It was simple, but enough to make the front rows burst into tears. Some hugged their friends. Others bowed their heads, trying to muffle sobs. 2 years without JIN wasn't a short time. But that night, the distance vanished, as if he had never left. This concert was different, not just because he had just completed his service, but because JIN felt deeper, quieter, yet stronger. He performed songs from his new album, Astronaut's Diary, Moonlight Sonata, Wake Me Up, Stardust Tears, Polaris, and Still With You. During Polaris, the LED screen displayed breathtaking visuals of constellations and auroras. It felt like JIN was singing inside a galaxy that only he and ARMY knew the way through. No loud screams, only soft humming and the gentle wave of light sticks. It felt like time had stopped. But JIN didn't only offer ballads. He brought joy too. With Super Tuna, his playful side took over. He danced with enthusiasm and invited the crowd to join. It was silly, but beautifully human. Sometimes, it's the simplest moments that touch the deepest. Then the tone shifted. JIN paused and said he wanted to sing a special song. Suddenly, the intro to Coldplay's Fix You echoed through the arena. And like a knight that knows when to bow its head, the Honda Center fell silent. JIN sang it with sincerity, a low, heartfelt voice that carried pain and peace. When he reached, "Lights will guide you home," thousands of armies lifted their light sticks high, creating a sky of stars in a closed room. In that moment, JIN wasn't an idol. He was a soul singing to heal. During the talking segment, JIN didn't waste words. He spoke about his days in the military, about solitude, reflection, and how he learned to value the little things. He said he would work harder, because the love he received from ARMY was too great to repay with just music. His words didn't feel rehearsed. They weren't dramatic, but that's what made them real. "I promise I'll give my best, because you've never left me," he said. And once again, tears echoed through the crowd. But not sad tears. They were the kind of tears you cry when you finally feel whole again. As the concert neared its end, JIN performed Epiphany. But this version was different. A grand piano and full string arrangement made it feel like a prayer. When he sang, "I'm the one I should love in this world," he closed his eyes, placed a hand on his chest, and looked completely at peace. No hesitation, no showmanship, just honesty. And then, for the finale, he performed an EDM remix of the Astronaut. He wore a shimmering silver jacket, dancing with full energy alongside his backup dancers. Confetti rained down in white and purple. The arena exploded in joy. Fans jumped, sang, raised their light sticks high, as if trying to freeze the moment before it disappeared forever. But the most unforgettable moment came after the last note faded. JIN stood still. He didn't leave right away. He looked around the arena slowly, as if memorizing every face. Then he bowed deeply. He waved with a soft smile and teary eyes. "Thank you, Army. I love you so much. Please get home safely," he said quietly. The silence that followed was louder than any cheer. The concert ended, but the story didn't. The hashtag JIN instantly topped worldwide trends on Twitter, X. Fans flooded social media with fan cams, photos, and memories. JIN was born for the stage. His vocals were flawless. His presence was unreal. "He made me cry over and over again," wrote one fan. Another added, "This concert healed me. It felt like I was flying through the galaxy with JIN." Even those who weren't physically present felt the same. Clips and fan cams circulated across the internet, reaching fans all over the world. Many hoped JIN would soon announce a global tour, including stops in Southeast Asia and South Korea. "We're waiting. Please don't take too long." JIN, a fan from Indonesia, tweeted. That second night in Anaheim wasn't just another show. It was proof. Proof that JIN isn't just part of a legendary group. He is a soloist with strength, depth, and emotion. With every note, he made us laugh, cry, dance, and reflect. And in doing so, he made us proud. Not just as fans, but as people who watched him grow into the artist he is now. JIN is scheduled to continue his solo tour in Los Angeles on July 19th and 20th, followed by shows in Chicago and New York. Tickets for all shows sold out within minutes. A clear sign that his influence has not only endured but expanded beyond borders. Armies are now eagerly awaiting what comes next, hoping he stays healthy, hoping he knows how deeply loved he is. "Please take care of yourself, JIN. We'll always be here, no matter what," a fan wrote quietly. And now, all we can do is wait. But this time, we're not worried, because we know JIN won't be gone too long. He's here now, and as long as he sings, we'll be listening. So, what do you think, drama lovers? Which moment gave you chills the most? Did you also feel the beautiful sadness behind JIN's performance that night? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next update from K-Pop World.